Did Lainey say that they were still out there?
Oh my god. My cousin texted me.
Who did?
My cousin.
Oh.
It turns out.
What's that, babe?
Turns out. Wow. My cousin gave me $120 and I didn't even know.
And you didn't even know? Or who didn't know?
I didn't know.
Oh, he didn't tell you?
No.
Did he ask your cousin for it?
He paid it back for the
Oh. Does that bother you?
Extremely.
Wow. That would bother me too, Loki.
Considering what you did to me.
Yep. And trying to say that you basically did that to their...
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a little hypocritical.
What did I get?
Okay. Let me try to... So you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Star, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Sun. So let me try to analyze this first.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, wow. This card just had to come out even though I was done pulling. Just fell out, and it's a Ten of Cups. Okay.
Look at the card that's facing you right now in your deck.
Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let me see. What does this mean? Okay. So I see that between now and 4 weeks from now, so 1 to 4 weeks from now, you're gonna have an opportunity to make some money or to get some money, like to come up on some money. And this could be from someone you're partnered up with, like either person. I mean, there's only one right now, but these two cards, the Lovers and clarified by the King of Pentacles, is insinuating to me that it could be one of two people. I see that the way you're gonna go about this is actually you have a plan. This plan is gonna be executed like one little piece at a time. Like you can't do it all in one day, basically. But it's a plan that consists over the time period of a few days. The reason for this plan is that your idea of, or your realization of what you want or what would make you happy changes. You gain a different perspective. And again, this is anywhere between 1 and 4 weeks from now. Or 1 and 4 days. I don't know which one. And I see that there's going to be some type of financial and emotional help that brings you out of this kind of doubtful phase. And you have your last two cards of what's going to actually happen to you, and is the Sun card and the Ten of Cups. So like being happy with family, which I love that for you. But I want to look into this a little more about this financial gain you're going to be receiving or coming up on. Okay, so 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay, wait. Knight of Cups. The Magician. Okay, so you're gonna make something happen. You're gonna end up changing a route or a path that you're on. And I'm seeing that you're gonna ignore what there's something that you're ignoring, like a belief you have or a thought that you have that you're gonna kind of like pretend to ignore or like put aside, even though you believe something is true. And you're gonna like step away from that onto a different path, because this path is more beneficial to you financially. What's going on that you should know about that you don't know about? Okay, so a decision has been made, and somebody is going to speak to you in regards to your connection. 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Devil. So this connection is one that is tied by codependent bonds or addictions. But you're going to make a decision to communicate with somebody, or somebody's going to make a decision to communicate with you in regards to this partnership or relationship, and talking about the toxicity of it, or codependency of it, rather. Not toxicity, codependency, like this attachment that seems to not be quite healthy. And little by little, it seems that you're gonna either try to reach someone's higher self, or someone's gonna try to appeal to your higher self, because they feel, or you feel, there are secrets with the Moon card here and the High Priestess. Then there's the 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So I see that you could be receiving financial help from a third party, and this is going to really get you back into the groove of things, like being able to make some moves, like make money, like, you know, kind of get back into your own hustle. Yeah, and Emperor card, and kind of get back into like that boss mode that you feel like you've kind of opted out of for you know, your own personal reasons. Yes, it's 8 of Pentacles. There's some work you're going to be doing. It could be work from home or work from a familiar place. That the World card, that you once had experience doing. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. So now you're going to learn to save. Okay, so you know how I told you little by little you would execute a plan that involved doing something over several days. Well, this money that you accumulate over a period of a few days, you're going to save this in order to avoid the 5 of Pentacles, to avoid like poverty or a financially declining situation. Is that the right phrase? Financially like negative situation. Yeah, but this is something you have to take your chances with. It either could work, it might work, or it might not work. You're gonna have to take your chances. The reason you feel you have to take this chance is the Empress card. So,
oh my God,
motherhood. 7 of Swords. This is involving you taking something and walking away, like being sneaky, like being sneaky and having to do something low-key, like taking something and leaving, taking something and walking away. For the Justice card, because you feel like this is kind of owed to you in a way, or wasn't given to you when you were deserving of it. And King of Cups, this is for like, you're doing this because you feel very strongly and passionately about the fact that it's unjust that you didn't already receive this, Page of Cups, yeah, you were considering this to be a small offering that would have been, you know, not too much to ask for, or like not a big thing to do for the person that you know, like supposedly care about. And then with the Four of Cups, you start to grow some sort of disinterest. The more you ponder about something, the more you start to grow a disinterest, or like a repugnant type of point of view about somebody or something that's getting in the way of your peace. Yeah, so this is the card I pulled from your 3-card spread last time, the Six of Swords. So leaving a situation behind, but not alone, going back on a journey with someone familiar or someone close. But this makes you sad too, for some reason, which makes you shut down while you're on this journey. So it's kind of like being on a journey because you feel it's the right thing to do, but it makes you sad because it's not maybe the thing you wanted to do. King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay. So I see that there's one person sort of sitting there just waiting for you. There's one person that is coming towards you, but not with full force, like just like they're going your direction, but they're expecting you to meet them halfway because they're seated down, they're not on their horse or on a chair, which is the King of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, which is next to the King of Wands. So they're both wands, so this is the same person, but there's two different sides to them. One is charging at you and one is sitting expecting you to make the effort to come to them. And on the other side you have the King of Swords, somebody that's just like, well, first of all, let me say that your head is facing towards the King of Wands, the one that has two sides to them, and your back is turned to the King of Swords.
My husband's a Gemini.
Oh, well, is Swords a Gemini?
Two sides.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That makes sense too if you look at it that way. Also, I'm hearing something about a gray sweater. There's something significant about a gray sweater, a gray hoodie rather. The gray hoodie. Seven of Cups. So carefully weighing out your options. This is going to involve you going on a journey of putting yourself first. Yeah, and loving yourself, like we talked about earlier, self-love. That's the moral or the lesson of this path that you're on. With the Judgment card, making decisions. Okay, so you have the Three of Swords and the Five of... Okay, so you might need to make decisions where you're at war with your emotions or your heart. Mentally, you're needing to find clarity and not go based off emotions. So the Ace of Wands is you having that idea. Once again, it's bringing me back to that financial idea. A confirmation is Queen of Pentacles. So you're needing to put you and your financial situation first. And this is Seven of Wands, you setting boundaries in place or putting your foot down about something, a strong belief that you have, death. And it can be about an ending of some sort or wanting to move on from a certain phase. The Tower card. So something big is going to happen as a result of this little plan that you have, or this big plan that you have. With the Hierophant clarified by the Four of Swords, it's kind of though okay, so there can be a plan that takes you towards like goals that you have, but I'm seeing that you kind of have one last sword to, or one last option to try, or one last, like you only have it in you one more time to try something. Like you stay kind of like put and like don't do anything about a certain situation for some time, that something that does matter to you. But during this time that you remain kind of stagnant, your wheel of fortune kind of shifts, or your karma kind of shifts, and makes things a little bit more difficult with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so you taking too long to decide something or to act on something is going to leave you in a position where you're trapped and only have one option left. So be careful about that. And then you have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords reversed, but I'm going to put it upright. So there's a truth that you're in search of, one that leads you to sleepless nights. It can be about a part, what is this? Something that involved a group effort. What is this? Knight of Swords and Page of Swords. Okay. So there's something that you're thinking about here, and I'm using all the cards now officially. So we have the Strength card and the Five of Swords. Okay, so you're needing to find the courage to get the truth out of a certain situation, one in which one person was going after you and one person's going after you, but I'm seeing that halfway through this they kind of stop instead of going after you fully. This could be not literal, it can be like metaphorical, but I'm seeing that something was done behind your back here that you eventually come to see, like find out about, and then you turn to try to find the truth of the situation. But with the Strength card, I think this is trying to tell me that you need to seek your inner Leo, or this could be someone is a Leo, which could even be me. No, I don't want to say. It's just like something very, very low-key. Like really low-key. Hold on. Where's my... Let me clarify this. What is this thing that the Leo or a Leo energy is helping you get away with? Or helping you seek the truth about? Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the King of Swords. So feeling trapped or blind in a connection that you're... Okay, so I know exactly what this is referring to. But there's more to it. Four of Pentacles, Ace. Okay, so yeah, this makes sense. The thing that's... Okay, so first of all, it is the person's who you think it is. I swear to you, that's literally what I'm seeing here. And this is the tie that bonds you guys karmically. And this is also what keeps you in between 1 and 4 weeks from now feeling this trapped sort of vibe. Oops. What did I do? So I am seeing that King of Pentacles, yeah, King of Pentacles, Strength, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Exactly. So once again, there's somebody here waiting for you and somebody that's walking away from you, which is kind of like, oh, but this is a knight. A knight can be someone younger, which leads to the Three of Swords, to going through grief and pain. King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm seeing on your pursuit to kind of get financially stabilized or stable again, there's a Knight of Pentacles, someone that's a receiver of whatever money this is that you're making or getting, that is going through some type of heartache, grief, pain, or sadness. Yeah, I still really see something about a gray jacket. I don't know the significance of this. And then there's the Four of Wands. Okay, so I see you going back home to make things right, though. I do see you going back home to make things right. Emperor, Tower, Six of Swords, Four of Wands. So but with the Four of Wands, there's gonna be a reason to celebrate still. Like, of Swords and Judgment. So you're thinking about something, and as you find out the truth of it, you realize that you made a judgment here that you should have thought about, or should have considered certain aspects of that aren't pointed out to you until you go and have this conversation with this person. I guess when you return home. I don't know what person this is. It's the Knight of Pentacles. The one, Knight of Pentacles, I always say it can be a man or a woman. It doesn't really have to do with gender. But this is the person that's going through grief, pain, sorrow. I don't know if this could be like your mom, your son. Yeah, it could be anybody. But this person is definitely going through it. Oh, okay, it's the Page of Wands. So someone even younger, that the Page of Wands could also be a little boy, so, or girl. So that could be your kid. But with the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, and again with the 7 of Cups, you're leaving somewhere, leaving to somewhere. Oh, I think, I don't know if this is you going home or you like going like leaving, going somewhere like far or further out. So so you decide to sleep on something, like you're not trying to go anywhere, but something happens anyways to get you somewhere. I don't know if this is home or maybe Vegas, or I don't know, Bakersfield, or where is it? Where'd you say? Yeah, like I don't know, but this is somewhere out of this city with the 8 of Cups. Like you're not trying to go or thinking of going, like as in you're not forcing anything. But with the 10 of Pentacles, you end up being able to go there somehow anyhow. Something happens that allows you or gives you help to get there. 5 of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups. Yeah, so it's like you're not sad. Between 1 to 4 weeks from now, there's a point where you're not sad about something, and it's like you're very much in the vibes of like, wow, oh my god, dude. Ace of Cups and Empress. So you're very much in a loving, motherly, wholesome, fulfilled vibe anywhere between 1 to 4 weeks from now, because of this journey that you're able to go on after all. Whether this is to Vegas, whether this is to Bakersfield, whether this is home, I don't know where it is, but it's outside of this city. And it's something that you've kind of given up attempts of, like, you know, following through with. Let me get you an advice card and then I'll have it. Can you have me the advice card one? Which one is it? The bigger one.
Yeah, I'm like really like, I'm shocked right now. This one? No.
No.
This.
Yes. So let me give you, thank you. Let me give you an advice card real quick. Here, you pick.
Belfast.
Number 2, the High Priestess, the Owl.
Oh, shit.
This is a time for you to pause and reflect, not to take action just yet. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So let's see. Number High Priestess, here we go.
What?
The owl symbolizes wisdom, personal knowledge, intuition, and feminine insight, seeing what others can't, excellent foresight and planning, patience, the power that comes from being still and listening to the inner voice. The owl says that it's time for quiet contemplation rather than taking action right away. In fact, you would gain great clarity and insight by just sitting still and noticing what's going on around you and within you. That sounds very much like you right now. It isn't necessary to express your thoughts right now. Instead, quietly meditate on what you already know and what you're currently learning. Trust the power of your intuition. Listen to the ideas of others, but keep your thoughts in consideration. Watch all that's happening in your environment to gather essential information. Soon it will be time to act, but for now, rest in silence. Yeah, and you did keep getting this
Yeah.
This is the rest in silence card, I feel.
Yeah.
This one over here too.
Oh, yeah.
What comes to mind when you think of an owl? Perhaps you imagine a
My
great...
husband.
Really? Perhaps you imagine a great, solemn bird who can see in the dark and sits patiently and soundlessly. This card asks you to be owl-like in your demeanor and actions. Owls represent knowledge and wisdom. Both are extremely valuable, but they're not the same. Knowledge is purely information, and wisdom indicates experience. Owls wait for the perfect time, and only then do they take flight. The owl has amazing night vision, penetrating the darkness to find the light of truth. Yeah, see, remember I told you were going to try to find the truth of a situation? The owl wants you to know that if you listen to your own divine guidance and trust your intuition, you'll be able to see the truth just as clearly. So that was your advice card. What a trip.
And the owl is like my bird. Like it's like the bird.
It is?
Yeah.
Why does it remind you of your
It's followed
husband?
me my whole life.
Are you serious? Wait, did you tell me this before?
No.
I feel like you mentioned something about an owl. Damn, that's so interesting. What do you mean it's you like even out here?
Yeah.
What the hell? I didn't even know we had owls out here.
Me either.
What a trip. Hey Phantom, hey Izzy. Yeah, I'm back. I was doing a reading for a friend though in person. That's a trip, dude. I'm so hungry right now. What are you in the mood to eat?
I don't have anything.
Let's see. What is there to eat right now? Dude, I probably will end up ordering pizza. Unless, what else is there right now?
Sushi?
Where from?